We're on the Cumberland River, below Barkley Dam.
What we want to do is encourage people to think about not just being fair weather fishermen. So what? Hey, if it's cold outside, bundle up. You can catch a lot of good fish. And we are catfishing.
And we're going to catfish.
What might we expect to catch today?
Could catch any size catfish, anything from 5 to 50 pounds. Heavy action rod, 25-pound test.
And then you've just got circle hooks now.
And we're not circle hooks.
We're not going to jerk a knot in them today. We're just going to basically let them take it and reel it in. That circle hook, I guess, basically turns in that mouth, and when you put pressure against it, they hook themselves.
They hook themselves.
Wow, that fish is pulling. What makes you want to get after these catfish?
They're a good fight. There's nothing like it.
That fish is pulling like unbelievable. I'm kind of amazed it happened that quick, Jim. Are you?
Well,
no?
not really. We pull up on a place.
Your likelihood is
likely to catch a fish within 5 to 10 minutes.
Really? You know, how do people know where to stop and anchor up and where to put their, their cut bait out?
If you have a depth finder, watch for a drop off. It could be as little as 2 foot of a drop. Just some irregularity in the bottom and a little bit of structure around it, whether it be wood or rock.
What do you think that fish weighs?
He's a good 20-pound fish.
Golly.
Maybe a little more. Get a look at him.
I'm going to try to bring him on up. Golly. Man, you have changed my way of thinking, man. Goodness gracious. You just bring us out here like all casual and catch a huge fish like this in, what, 10 minutes?
Right.
We're not cold. You know, It's 22 degrees out this morning and nobody got frostbite. I'm telling you
This will warm you up.
This is unbelievable. I want to hold that big boy.
Ow.
Did he bite you?
He bit me a little.
Give me 2 hands to handle that whopper. Look at that guy. All right, what's your best estimate from a whole commercial fisherman? What do you think you weigh?
That's an even 20-pound fish right there.
23, 2, 22, 14.
You know, a lot of people are talking about catfish, and a lot of people are becoming a lot more aware about releasing some of these bigger fish, turning them back to the wild, and you keep the smaller ones to eat. But this one's going back. Beautiful animal, such a lot of fun to catch. It's cold outside, he's not the least bit hurt. And he's gonna go right back in there and give somebody else a lot of fun one of these days. And then we're gonna go back and fish some more, right?
If you want to.
Oh yeah, I want to.
The wintertime fishing can be actually better than summertime.
So how much weight would you recommend somebody to get that bait down there with?
2 ounces is fine.
About 2 ounces?
Times. Yeah.
And any sort of configuration you want to have there as far as getting that bait down on your line?
Keep it close to bottom, within 3 feet.
Oh, you feel like you're saltwater fishing slow?
I feel like I'm hung on the bottom and the bottom's decided to change locations. It feels like a dandy.
Golly, look at it bending that rod.
Holy moly. I mean, I can't do anything but just hold the rod until he decides to move. But I don't know if he even knows he's got.
Is this something you can do all winter long, or?
All winter long.
All winter long.
Yep.
Can you do this on the lake as well as in the rivers?
Yeah, it's good fishing in the lake also.
I recommend somebody, if they don't know an area, to get a guide. Plain and simple. And most guides are willing to share their information and tell them where to go and what to do.
I think I got a marlin. I don't know how big it is, but I've never felt anything quite like this. I'm telling you, it feels like the bottom. It's like it's hung on the bottom, and the bottom just occasionally decides to move. Holy free holies.
People tend to think that if the sun's not shining, it's not at least 80 degrees out, why go fishing?
I'm in touch with the resource right now in a big way. Oh my.
Oh my.
That looks like a good fish. Jim, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh. tell his fish I think he's ready.
I've tried to talk to them and reason with them, they just
he's
don't.
He's not quite ready, Jim. He's not quite ready. We get his head up. He don't want to lift his head. He don't want to lift his head. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. Let him go to fight another day, I suppose. You know, it's a beautiful trophy fish, and it'd be nice if somebody else could catch it, I think.
Let me see that thing, Sloan. Which one's biggest, mine or yours?
I don't know, but this is a dandy.
I believe yours beats mine. What do you think?
What's this way, Jim?
Yeah, he's 25. What was the other, 22 something?
22, that's at least 25, 26 pounds. Wow. Oh, what do you think? Is that your biggest catfish?
Oh, yeah.
By a long shot.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
I see you kiss that one.
Yeah, kiss that one.
Tastes like victory. Jim, you want to tell him anything before I let him go?
Grow bigger and bite again.
Come back. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, I hate to let him go. He's so big.
Just hug him and then turn him loose.
All right. Adios. Just mano a mano, a giant blue catfish. Oh, big boy.
Jim Doom, Between the Rivers Guide Service, out of Grand Rivers. You have proven to us that, you know, and we know it, as people at Fish and Wildlife know it, but don't hesitate to go out. Just because it's cool weather doesn't mean you can't catch fish, and you've proven that. My goodness, 2 huge catfish. We only had a couple hours to fish. We've had a heck of a time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, we've been having fun out here. It's your turn to have fun. Let's check out what the fisheries biologists are saying about this week's fishing report.